Hello everyone! Hope you're having a fabulous day so far. Last week I discussed different types of business growth goals, and if you haven't watched it, make sure you do pop back and watch it because a lot of people found it really interesting, and it actually started a really big conversation around the different types of business growth that I mentioned earlier in this actual video. In that video from last week, I only went through and discussed the overall types of growth goals you might have, but I didn't break down the different types of business growth that is available to companies and small business owners and big business owners, everyone. So I thought I'd pump in today and actually break down the 4 different types of business growth categories that all those different growth goals that I mentioned can fall into. When it comes to business growth, there is organic growth, that is increased sales through sales and marketing expansion, customer growth. Then there is inorganic growth, which happens when there is a merger, an acquisition, or a strategic partnership, collaboration, and real connection. Then there's also profit growth. Now, this is different than our organic growth where I mentioned sales because it's a bit more difficult to actually quantify. Sometimes making more sales doesn't actually mean making more profit. So organic growth and profit growth are 2 very, very different things, and they require very different goals and actual implementation strategies. So once again, there's the organic growth, the inorganic growth, the profit growth, and then most importantly as well that everyone forgets, it's risk management and sustainable growth. This means, during COVID, there was a lot of online businesses that popped up that were selling really cool products that skyrocketed. And they had a couple really, really big years of growth. It was crazy, but it wasn't sustainable. So a lot of those businesses now are actually going out of business. They're actually closing their doors, even though they were the biggest thing back a couple years ago. It wasn't sustainable growth that they experienced. And so they grew too fast, and they now, when you think about it as a child, if they have a really big growth spurt and they grow from, down here to up here within, let's say, a month, obviously that will never happen. They have no clothes, they have no shoes, they have nothing that they fit into. They have no breakdowns to how big they are and what they can actually do. The same thing happens for a business, and it's actually one of the growth aspects that people continually forget about. So it's actually really important to plan that out as well. So what I would recommend for you to do today is to go on the article that is completely free that our team has made to really break down and learn more about those different growth types, to really break down what you need right now and what you might need in the future. Because remember, growth planning is all about making the short-term wins now and the long-term wins in the future. Have fun and enjoy your day.